Welcome, seeker of peace. In the journey of life, we often find ourselves carrying heavy burdens. We carry the weight of yesterday's regrets, the anxiety of tomorrow's uncertainties, and the constant noise of the world around us. We rush through our days, chasing success, chasing validation, yet our minds remain restless. The Buddha once said, "In the end, only three things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you." Take a deep breath right now. Inhale the present moment and exhale the tension in your shoulders. Let us dive into the wisdom that can transform your mind and free your soul from the chaos of modern life. Why do we suffer? We suffer because we try to control everything. We want people to act according to our wishes. We want outcomes to match our expectations. But the truth of this universe is impermanence. Everything changes. The seasons change, the stars move, and our emotions shift like waves in the ocean. When you fight change, you create your own suffering. When you accept change, you find peace. Imagine holding a glass of water. If you hold it for a minute, it's not a problem. If you hold it for an hour, your arm will begin to ache. If you hold it for an entire day, your arm will feel paralyzed and numb. The weight of the glass doesn't change, but the longer you hold it, the heavier it becomes. The worries you carry in your mind are just like that glass of water. Think about them for a few minutes, and you are fine. Think about them for hours, and they begin to hurt. Think about them all day long, and they will paralyze your spirit, making you incapable of doing anything else. Put the glass down. Let go of what you cannot control today. You cannot change what happened yesterday. In the modern world, we are constantly bombarded with information, opinions, and judgments. Everyone has something to say about how you should live, what you should own, and who you should be. It is easy to lose your own voice in this endless noise. The Buddha taught us that the mind is like a garden. If you do not plant good seeds, weeds will grow automatically. What kind of seeds are you planting in your mind daily? Are you feeding your mind with comparison, jealousy, and anger? Or are you nourishing it with gratitude, kindness, and stillness? There is a beautiful story of a man who came to the Buddha and began to insult him. He spoke cruel words, trying to make the Buddha angry. The Buddha listened quietly, without a single trace of anger on his face. When the man was done speaking, the Buddha asked him a simple question. If you buy a gift for someone, and that person chooses not to accept it, to whom does the gift belong? The man replied, "It belongs to me, of course." The Buddha smiled and said, "Exactly. In the same way, I do not accept your insults. They remain with you." Remember this truth when you navigate through your daily life. When someone is rude to you, when someone judges you, or when the world throws negativity your way, you do not have to accept it. Their anger is their own burden. Their negativity is their own storm. You have the power to remain untouched. You are the master of your own inner kingdom. Do not let the behavior of others destroy. We live in a culture that celebrates hustle, constant movement, and loudness. We are told that to be successful, we must always be doing something. But true strength does not always roar. Sometimes strength is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. True wisdom is found in silence. When you sit in silence, you stop running away from yourself. You begin to face your fears, your thoughts, and your truths. Silence is not empty. It is full of answers. Look at a lake during a heavy storm. The water is muddy, turbulent, and you cannot see the bottom. But when the wind stops and the water becomes perfectly still, the mud settles to the bottom and the water becomes crystal clear. You can see through it. Your mind is exactly like that lake. When you are stressed, angry, or overwhelmed, your thoughts are muddy. You cannot make the right decisions. You cannot see the beauty of life. You don't need to fight the mud. You just need to give it time to settle. Sit quietly. Breathe. Let the thoughts come and let them go. Do not judge them. Just observe them. As the mind settles, clarity emerges. You realize that most of the things you worry about do not even matter in the grand scheme of time. You realize that happiness is not a destination you reach after acquiring wealth or status. Happiness is a state of being, available to you right now in the present moment. Be mindful of the small things. Enjoy the warmth of the sun on your skin. Listen to the sound of the wind. Taste your food. You are much stronger than you think. Throughout your life, you have survived difficult days, broken hearts, and moments where you thought you couldn't go on. Yet, here you are. You are still standing. You are still breathing. You are still searching for growth. Do not look outside yourself for strength or validation. The light you are seeking is already within you. You are the source of your own joy, and you are the healer of your own pain. The Buddha's final words to his followers were, "Be a lamp unto yourself." Do not depend on others to guide your path. Trust your journey. Trust your inner wisdom. Every challenge you face is not a punishment. It is an opportunity for your soul to evolve. When you walk through a forest, you see trees of all shapes and sizes. Some are tall and straight, some are bent and twisted. You do not judge the bent tree. You simply accept it as it is. Treat yourself with the same kindness. Accept your flaws, accept your past mistakes, and forgive yourself. You are a work in progress. As we come to the end of this reflection, carry this peace with you into the world. Promise yourself that you will not let small things disturb your harmony. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, remember the glass of water. Put it down. Remember the lake. Let it settle. May you be free from suffering. May you find true peace. May your mind be clear, and may your heart be filled with unconditional love and compassion for yourself and the world. Thank you for walking this path of mindfulness today. Sleep well, live deeply, and be at peace.